And punch. Alright, go for it, pup-pups. Get him! Get him! Alright, I'm gonna shoot him then. Don't get in the way, pup-pups. Hey, hey! Cowards! Did you see them just run off? They're like, I'm not gonna deal with this. I need to collect all that zombie flesh, though. Get out of here. Oh, you are a naughty little Zambambi. And actually, this is kind of cool, because it's like my villagers are going to be able to lure zombies in, which Mellow Meadowwax is going to love, because Mellow Meadowwax focuses. And the thing is, bad zombie. Woo. And the thing is, the zombies are more focused on getting my villagers, so that lets me just run around and like take care of the zombies, which is kind of awesome. And we might get more villager zombies this way. Get 'em, puppies. Good job, puppies. Alright, not to mention we are getting a lot of zombie flesh. Dog food! I'll have to set up a zombie spawn, or a zombie, I'm trying to say a zombie grinder, because we have a zombie, spawner, and we have, like, all the spawners, basically. We have all the spawners! Not gonna lie, we are spawner rich. Alright, there's another! Oh, I love how this house is coming along! Jeez! It's amazing how you just spend a few minutes really focusing and you're stunned. This poor spider's been cursed by a witch. I need that string. Always need string. Alright. I keep thinking I hear a creeper getting ready to blow, but no. Alright. So let's come out here and we're gonna light some stuff up. But hey! Hi everybody! So last time we talked about resilience and how you shouldn't give up even when you think on trying to find happiness and success, even when you think that you just can't. And that's what resilience is. It's just really buckling in and going, well, I'm at least going to try. And I hope all of you have some sense of resilience in your lives. It is hard to cultivate, I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's sit here over our sheep pen and eat some morning carrots and toast. Carrots and toast. A little bit of bread. But let's see what kind of awesome questions you guys have left for me. So, let's see. Ooh, Alex asked a really cool question that I really like. What is your opinion? Oh, there's no chicken there. What is your opinion on opinion or idea on life on other planets would look like, survive on, etc.? How do you think it would be? What conditions do you think the other life would live in? I think that's really cool because I love my dad is a major Trekkie. And I love him for that. I love that he kind of introduced me to geek culture early on, and he never made me feel weird about being a girl. He just always made me feel great about the fact that we could share something like that together. And he always made me feel really happy to just have something cool that I got to watch with my dad. I never questioned if it was like lame, I never questioned if it was silly, because it was sharing some awesome stories with my dad. I mean, I learned how to do like the Vulcan peace sign when I was itty bitty. I don't even remember when I learned, but I've always known how to on both hands, and we used to flash each other like the Vulcan peace sign all the time, live long and prosper. And it wasn't just like Star Trek stuff either. He was majorly into like the MacGyver series. Oh my gosh, my grandma. That would be my grandmother's influence, my tutu lady. She loves MacGyver. She loves the guy who plays MacGyver, who also plays Colonel Jack in Stargate. We're huge Stargate fans in the family. Mostly the original series and Atlantis. You gotta admit that universe went into weird directions. But it was just like, what's going on here? Like, there's plot to be had, but they never reached out for the plot. It's such a pity. Such a pity, in my opinion. There we go, we lit the place up a bit better. I can't believe I'm destroying the grass, but I'm beginning to realize the grass is, like, more hazard than it's worth. So, I'm gonna clean that up. Alright, there we go. Clean all this up, get some little flower gardens started. We're actually starting to get progress done in our village. It's amazing! It's amazing! I'm so excited. And it's probably time to take this down, alas. Oh, so sad. So sad. There we go. Let's just clean that up. Come on. There. But yeah, my dad actually always has loved the idea of what if there's life out there. And as a scientist, as somebody who really loves and admires science, I think there's probably life out there. I don't think it's going to be humanoid, English-speaking, sexy alien ladies who are going to jump into bed with, like, the captains the way that it always shows in Star Trek and Stargate and all of those things. But I do think that, I mean, it's not hard, per se. Zoe the Poet Killer. Oh, that's so awesome. Go to Wynn's house. Go south on the dock. I'll remember that. But yeah, I don't think it would be... I don't think that life on Earth is like, it's precious and rare, but I don't think it's completely exclusive, because you just need the right mix of chemicals, time, and chance. And what more does the universe, the eternity of the universe have than, you know, chemicals being brought and moved around by the forces of gravity and by, like, meteors and asteroids, and just, like, you know, time, because some chemicals need to have a lot of time to change in their formation and their reactions. Water has been identified on multiple other planets. Water is right now still considered a vital component to some of what we need on this planet to survive, or for life to flourish, for life to have developed in the first place, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's kind of interesting, because I think if the ingredients are there, what, like I said, what more does this universe have than time? Infinity. If infinity is real. That's always, I've been reading Steins Gate with Darling lately, and so my head is just a little bit like, whoa, what if time is not like we perceive it? Oh, this is so cool. Look at this, you guys. Oh, do I have a sign? I need to go get one of those signs and put it like right there. And we'll just call this like the mother tree or something like that. I need a cool name for it. All right, and we're gonna make this a nice little eatery for my little villagers. And let's go get some half slabs and things out of the wood. Hey, little girl. Jump up here and look at that, I've got wood slabs. That makes my job so much easier. I wish I could put a bowl. Ooh, I need like an item frame, and I'll like put like a bowl or a torch. Oh, we could do that really cool torch trick that Wynn always does. Oh man, I am getting so excited. I just needed villagers. I'm not joking, you guys. They're like my juice? What am I trying to say? You know, like my inspiration. That's what I'm trying to say. If I have villagers, then I'm content and happy, and I can just buckle in and do work. So I love my little baby villagers. I think I'll put a couple lavenders over there, maybe some alliums, put the dandelions away. I need those. Oh, and I'm looking for stairs. That's what I'm trying to find. Here we go. And so we've got a couple oak stairs. And let me put these mine carts and these rails away, because we'll probably need them in the future. I need to make proper storage buildings. That's the next thing we'll work on, now that we have a couple villagers. Also, figure out how to breed them. I know, Turkey Tail. I know, that's a little bit embarrassing to talk about with your mom, but you gotta give me a little credit here. You're going to be starting a new race. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's their cute little garden. Ah, it's so perfect. I'm going to put that there and this there. Oh, look at it. They had their own little itty bitty garden eatery. And Turkey Tail likes it. That is fantastic. So yeah, I think we'll go get like something yummy, an item frame, and put it in there. But yeah, I think that there would be life on other planets. What it would look like, how it would function, is all dependent on what resources they would have available to use. Like, we have a lot, like, even though we're kind of a carbon-based life form, there are life forms that are made up of other things, I believe. Don't quote me on this, but I'm trying to remember correctly. I am 99% sure that there's other sorts of life forms out there on our planet. I think I'm thinking of the way that our blood is bound to, I think, copper, and that's, no, not copper. Our blood is bound to iron, and that's why it's red. But then we have examples of other creatures whose blood is bound to copper, and their blood is blue. And I think there's also green blood out there. So I honestly think that if life has a shot, if life has a chance at creating something, and especially given enough time, then it will. So, yes, I do think that there could be life on other planets. I don't think it would be quite what the movies make it to be. And I don't know if it would be, I mean, think about it. If you have all of eternity to fiddle around with time and stuff like that, how would you be able to make it so that you had two species evolve near enough to each other in the infinite expanse that is the universe that we'd be able to meet? So I think that's one of the biggest tragedies, is that there could be life out there. There could have been. There could be in the future. But the chances of us being able to meet that life are so low that that's really where problems come in. Is that it's not so much if it exists, I think, but if we would ever be able to meet it. Lily, I can't put this here. That's such a pity, Lily. Where should I put it? I brought this over. You know what? Let's just put it inside. Or let's put it like right here. I feel like a sign should go here, and then we'll spruce up the house a little bit. There. Should I put a flower over here? I want to put a mushroom in here. Oh, look at Lily hang out with Turkey Tail. Oh, that makes me so freaking happy. So happy. So yeah, what do you guys think about life on other planets? What we would call aliens? I don't think they're going to come whizzing down. If they did, the chances, it would be like winning a lottery every day for the rest of your life. Like, the chances of life being able to show up on this planet that has already evolved enough that they could come and communicate with us, that they could even travel here. I mean, just getting to travel to Mars in our own solar system is going to take the lifetime. Someone's life is going to be used up just to get to Mars. So, oh man, I'm getting all excited. You guys are seeing a little bit of my daddy in me right now, because he gets really excited about this kind of stuff. Let's see, let's put this little mushroom in there, or this mushroom. Let's put this little mushroom. And any other decorative pieces? I kind of want more of these guys around the eatery area. Maybe some blue orchids. It takes me forever to gather up blue orchids. We need to get like an AFK flower farm going in a swamp so that we can get blue orchids. But yeah, I want to put them down in here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I think there's a really great chance that there is life out there, just because the odds seem to predict it. Does that make sense? But if it's during a time where we would be able to meet that other life is subjective, if you ask me. I don't think it would be. Alright, should I just remove this? Yeah, let's just remove this little thing right here. So there's that, but back to, I'm sorry, these episodes are always so babbly. I just get so excited. So excited, and there's just so much to do on the Timeshot server that just sort of distracts me. Look at how they are just sitting here. I hope they are totally protected and safe in this little spot, as long as a creeper doesn't blow over here. Maybe I should put a secondary fencing right down here so no creepers could blow. That might be a good idea. Oh, and look at the sunset. I gotta name more of these dogs. Gotta get more name tags. Gotta get a sign. Gotta put the I just remember gotta put the little wooden pieces. Oh, I don't want to destroy my leaves, but I've got to get up there. Fudge Knuckles, my poor leaves. It's so hard to collect leaves. That uses up shears. That uses up iron. Alright, and I'm thinking that what we'll do is that we will make, like I said, that little chicken area where we'll have some chickens sitting on top of a hopper with some carpet covered, and they'll just like lay eggs constantly for us. So right here, there we go. There we go. We'll put a little roof on top, so right now they won't get rained on, and this will be considered like the second floor. Hey, you're in the wrong spot. There. So there we go. Put a little roof down for Turkey Tail and Mellow Meadow Wax. But yeah, I'm a huge Stargate fan. My dad also raised me on Buffy and Xena and Hercules. So I'm still majorly into all those things. I'm a huge Young Justice fan too. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on Young Justice. I won't be able to stop myself for ages. Look at how cool this is! You guys, we are on a roll! On a roll, Lily! Where's Tate? I think he's still out in the fields. And the zombies will eventually start showing up too. Is that a witch? Oh no. I was like, I was like freaking out. I thought that looks like a flame raft from like Mo Creatures, and I was like, oh my gosh, but it's just a skeleton, thank goodness. All right, look at you guys. I've got your little area, and I think I have enough leather to trade with you. Twice, Turkey Tail. It's our very first emeralds. Yay! Turkey Tail, are you going to open up your new trade? This is fantastic. Oh, let's see if he opens up his new trade. This is so much fun. New trade? Leather pants! Well, we'll work with you, Turkey Tail. He may not have the best trades, but he's our precious villager. But alright, let's see. Engine's still on. And our garden is growing. And we're kind of cleaning everything up. I'm really happy with where everything's going. Alright, so let's just sit in here and wait a little while for the zombies to show up so we can get enough zombie flesh that we can trade. Actually guys, we may have made the area too well lit. Mwahahaha. So that means we are actually protecting our little ones, which makes me very happy on one level, but on the other level it was kind of cool to have them like just all start swarming, and Mellow Meadow Wax needs, let's see, how much more? Quite a bit more rotten flesh. So let's go on a little adventure hunting for some monsters tonight and see if we can take them out safely. Whee! Laggity lag. Alright, that should take care of it, but I do see... Hey you, Mr. Zombie. You're hanging out up there. Just holding still. I gotcha. That's right, come on down. Any other takers? Come on down. Gotcha. I love infinity bows. I love infinity bows. But yeah, we need to get our chicken put up there too. But anyway, yeah, huge Star Trek fan. Ironically, Star Trek Enterprise was one of my favorites. Like, I can't like, Voyager is hands down 120 million% my favorite. But I think that's because I really loved having such a great female role model when I was growing up. And there weren't, like, Buffy was cool, and Xena was cool, but Janeway from Star Trek Voyager actually felt accessible. Like, Buffy was, like, a blonde, kick-butt superhero who could do whatever she wanted, and that was very much not me. And Xena was really cool, and I loved that she had, like, this beautiful black hair, and I loved her as a character, and I thought she was really awesome. But, again, you know, she's Xena, warrior princess, and the setting was just so fantasy that you couldn't really, at least I couldn't really identify with her as much. But somehow Janeway, with a lot of the Star Trek series, they're set in the future, so it's not like a fantasy setting, it's not like a present setting, and you can kind of let yourself dream, does that make sense? Of like, oh, this is potentially what the future could potentially be like, even though I was just saying there's no chance there's that many aliens that would all happen to evolve at the same time and meet each other like that. But, oops, where did that skeleton go? Is that like a secret skeleton cove? Look at him! Look at him just hiding in there. Oh, my dogs are hungry for the skeletons, I guess. The skeleton bones. But yeah, I felt like Janeway was somebody I could identify a lot more with. She was just trying to, like, protect her crew. She wasn't trying to, like, stop Hades. She wasn't trying to defeat vampires. She was just trying to take care of people and be a good captain. And that was something I could kind of relate to a lot easier, so I loved Captain Janeway, and that's why Star Trek Voyager is my favorite. She was just, like I said, a great role model as I was growing up. Fudge Knuckles. Well, I guess we've lit the place up well enough that we'd probably be best off going ahead and starting our zombie spawner. Look at that skeleton, run for it. I hit one of my dogs! I'm so sorry, Pop Pop! They took down the skeleton, though. Good job, guys. I'm gonna have to feed whoever's tail is lowest. So much for gathering up enough zombie flesh. I guess we really will be best off. Lily, everybody took a little bit of ouchies. There we go. You should be okay now. Oh, jeez. Poison me and all my dogs, you little jerk. Alright, we got her. Alright, guys, let's go home. The forest is still somewhat cursed, it appears, so we'll have to tame it. tame it and turn it into a beautiful land of growth and wonderfulness. Oh my gosh, am I gonna die because of that witch? Oh geez, almost. Almost. Alright, so one last check-in on our boys. Well, I guess I should say, I feel like the priest is a priestess. I feel like Mellow is a girl, and Turkey Tail is a boy, just because I want them to have a million babies. How's everybody doing? Turkey Tail doing good? Mellow Maddox, you're doing good? I like it. I think that they're gonna be safe. I'm so content. I'm so happy. Now we just need to make them have lots of babies and get a chicken up in that tree. And let me answer another question from Ben Nash. What is your favorite food? And he actually asked that question twice, and I may have answered this in the past, but right now my favorite food is actually butternut squash mac and cheese. And since Darling and I are vegan, we don't actually eat cheese. And since I found out that I can't really have gluten, we don't use like just plain pasta. So I have to hand make the sauce out of roasted butternut squash, which is actually freaking delicious. And there we go. And I have to, let's see, yeah, I make the roasted squash, and you grind up nutritional yeast and cashews in the blender with the squash, and that makes the sauce. And then I use rice-based pasta, and oh my gosh, it's so good. It sounds horrifically disgusting, but it is actually so amazingly good. So I love my butternut squash mac and cheese, and I'm currently so full because I ate too much of it because I love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see if this is enough zombie flesh to trade with Mellow Meadowwax. Excuse me, with Mellow. Mellow! Mellow, my lovely Mellow. There's Turkey Tail. There's Mellow back here. Oh, I love this. I love this. Now that we're starting to get gardens and leaves on it. All right, Mellow. Oh, you already have your trade open? I don't remember trading with you. 10 gold ingots for Emerald. Oh, opening up your guys' trades is going to be tough. But all right, guys. Sorry for the babble, as usual. If you guys love those shows, let me know, because I am, like I said, such a huge Star Trek Stargate fan. Probably it depends. Well, and then I love, like, I don't know, SG-1 is SG-1, and then I really do love, I really do, Squid, what is the show I'm thinking of? Deep Space Nine. I love Deep Space Nine series. I've rewatched Voyager 3 times, the entire series, all seasons. I tend to do that every summer. I just get in the mood, out of the blue, and I will load it up and I will watch all of it. I should get the DVDs, for crying out loud. I really should. Why don't I own the Voyager DVDs? That is just so silly. Probably because I so rarely watch TV. Oh my gosh, and I fell in love. I know this is going to seem really weird, but I have fallen 110% in love with Steven Universe. And I don't know why I started to watch it. I think I was really bored while I was editing, and I was like, this looks like Adventure Time but dumber. And I like Adventure Time, actually. It took me a long time to like it. I had to watch like 3 seasons because a friend forced me to get into Adventure Time, but now I like it well enough. But holy moly, Steven Universe, jaw-dropping. Like, I can't believe how it looked so ridiculously silly and like dumb. And then you actually get into it, and you're like, this is really intense. This is about, like, alien invasions and what it's like. Oh, pup. Oh, I can't believe I just lost a puppy. I have to clean these things up immediately. Oh, my gosh, no. Oh, that's so sad. That's why I was cleaning the pile up, because I'm like, not only is it an eyesore, but it might be dangerous. And then we just lost a dog, you guys. That's the saddest thing ever. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, Steven Universe, one of my new all-time favorite shows, because it is so amazingly beautiful, and it has such a really enchanting storyline when it comes to mother sacrifice and belief in the good parts of humanity and all of those things. So that said, we need to go digging for gold later so that we can fix that zombie villager over there and add him to the family. I also need to put my chicken in the tree so that we're getting a constant source of delicious eggs. And let's see, and basically just figure out what the villagers can do, because if they can farm, I need to make them a little farm in here and just watch them go at it. Are you a farmer? No, I'm pretty sure that's like a blacksmith. I don't know. Huh. I'll look into it. But alright guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry for the rambling. You've been forewarned. That's what these episodes tend to be about. Lots and lots of rambles. Let's fix that puppy. Lily, how did you get so hurt? Now your tail's all the way up at least. What about you? Yeah, good. Alright, and I will see you guys later. If